to Monday lunchtime in Europe. Other time zones are available all around the world. Hello Dave, hello Ken, hello Rosa. Good to see you all. We need to start turning those legs around. These ones, because we are about to roll out of the start pen very shortly. If all the legs are turning, we should roll out together. Hi Ruth, good to see you. Oh, it's the Morel family that are in the house. Une, good to see you. Hopefully you enjoyed the first session the other week. Back for another one. Tyler, good to see you too. Now, if you have not been on a live coaching session before, drop into the little emote smiley face button down there by the menu button. Give it a click, give us a wave if you have not joined a live coaching session before. James, good to see you. Kevin, good to have you on board. Tyler, hello, hello. Oh, welcome if you are new to the MyWhoosh live coaching. Everybody else, if you have been on a session before, give them a wave back or a thumbs up. Welcome to the group. A friendly group we are today. Dan, good to see you. Rosa's in the house. Hi Rosa, how are those legs after the Sunday Race Club yesterday? Hopefully they are okay. Not too bad, I hope. Well, let's take a little look at what we're going to do today. Rosa, we're going to spin them out today. Spin, spin, spin those legs. We're going to wash away the weekend, whether you have been racing, whether you've been riding. Hans, good to see you. Whether you've been riding, whether you have been out celebrating Easter with family, if that is what you do. Andrew, good to see you too. Alex, nice to have you here. Okay, so the workout at the bottom of your screen. We're starting with a ramped warm-up, and then we drop into a 1 minute zone 5 effort just to finish that warm-up off. Make sure we are lovely and warm, the legs are working. Then we go into a 4 minute ramp at zone 2. This is an endurance ride. It looks a little different to a lot of endurance rides and endurance training you might do. Because there are 10-second efforts scattered throughout the session. Now, that is for a specific reason. It's a short session. This is a lunchtime session across Europe. Early morning if you're in the USA or Canada. And in an effort to get you on and off the bike in an hour's lunchtime across Europe, it's a 31 minute, 20 second workout. So how do we do endurance in such a short period of time? This is how we do it. With those 10-second surges, that added intensity, just 10 seconds, accumulates, and it's as though our endurance ride has been longer than 31 minutes. Science, eh? Gotta love it. Stuart, good to see you as well. Ian, that Canadian flag is flying, just dropping into the recovery. Now there are banners along the way across the road. They indicate us moving into and through the workout, into different sections of the workout. In the white banner at the middle or top of your screen are your stats, your heart rate if you're wearing the monitor, your cadence and your power. There's the banner, We're going to settle into the 1 minute effort. So I want you nice and relaxed through those shoulders. No tight tension, nice and relaxed. Nice and light on the handlebars. Let the legs do the work. Come on, Dan. Your cadence should be somewhere between 85 and 90. Well done. This is the only big effort of the session today. Push, push. Keep it rolling. There's the banner. Don't stop pedaling when you get to the other side. Woo! My little leggies. So I covered Anna's session this morning at 7 AM UK time. This is my second session of the day. My legs just felt that. It's a bit like having cafe legs. A long time sat drinking coffee. You get back on your bike, you've got to warm up again. Andrew, nice to see you. If I don't get round everybody, it's not because I'm being rude. It's because as you've got a small number of names on your screen. Oh, Ride Now. Welcome, Ride Now. You almost made the 7 AM session, James. Well done. I'm doing the double again on Wednesday, if you fancy it. 7 AM and 12 o'clock UK time. 8 AM in Europe. 1 o'clock lunchtime. Covering for Anna again on Wednesday. It's quite good today because they're both endurance type sessions. Wednesday, I think it might be a little bit more spicy, a little bit more stronger effort. Definitely a little bit more of a workout on Wednesday. But this is a workout, this is training. Never discount recovery rides or endurance rides as not work. They are. They have their place in your training. Really important. I'll almost make those as well. Excellent, James, love it. Okay, so when we come to the end of this ramp, what I want you to think about is we're going to go into these 10-second efforts, and you can see above me the section we're on at the moment, the ramp, and then the 10-second effort coming in. 150% of your FTP, those 10-second efforts. So they really are just for spinning the legs. So that's all we're going to do. We're going to lift our cadence just before the banner to go into that effort, that 10-second effort, at about 100 revolutions per minute. So on your right hand side of the white bar, that's your cadence number. Mine's currently sat at 88. You're going to lift that to as close to 100 as you can get, and then we're going into that 10-second effort. Then what I'd like you to do is for the blocks between the 10 seconds, and those are 4-minute blocks, I'd like you to take your cadence back down somewhere between 80 and 90. Your pick. But every time we go into a 10-second red effort, we lift that cadence to 100. Okay? All good? Excellent. Here's the banner. We're going to lift the cadence before we get there. So now, up we go. Up, up. And we steadily bring the cadence back down. Steady, steady. I don't want to confuse your turbo. That's it. I'm going to take mine down to around 85. You pick between 80 and 90. Stuart, good to see you. Okay, and then we settle in for the endurance block between the efforts. Good job, Dan. Good job, Ruth. Gabe, good to see you. Ruth, I'm smiling because wherever we go, or wherever I go, there needs to be a Ruth. So my sister is called Ruth, not my sister, riding with us at the moment. And it just feels very natural to have someone called Ruth with me. Thank you for joining. Okay, let's keep those legs rolling. I'm sat at that 85 cadence. Good job, hands. Yan Hao, good to see you. I love it when we start to roll around the group and we get to see the names of other riders who are on the session. Good work, everybody. Hopefully you've all had a really good weekend. And I hope you're having a good Monday. Yes, excellent. Anybody else as tired as Rosa? Okay, don't forget, even if it is an easier session, you still need to hydrate. Absolutely key, particularly indoors. How's the weather in Scotland, Dave? Stuart, have you got some sunshine up there? Question is, Dave, how was Northumberland? It's damp. Oh, very Scottish then, Dave. Excellent, it's going to be good all week though. Fabulous, that's exactly what you need. James, good to see you've been hydrating. Peroni, not quite sure. But let's go, we're going up to 100. Let's move those legs. Come on. Here we go. Bring it back down. I'm going to take my cadence back down to 85. It's good to have you back, Dave, but pleased to hear Northumberland was great. Photos, it looked beautiful. It's a really good sportive that I like in the summer in Northumberland. Finishes on a Sunday. We two elite road races, the men's and the women's. Curlew Cup for the women, Beaumont Trophy for the men. Was the Great Britain National Road Championships not that long ago. Yes, the Taplock Ness, Dave. Oh, does look good. Very jealous. Should be fabulous. Don't forget to go and say hello to my friends Caroline and Neil at the Gritty Stall. So if you're wondering where we are on MyWhoosh, this is California. Downtown LA is the route we're on today. I do like it. It's bright, breezy, cheery, constantly changing terrain. Toon City like we're in now. Go down to the harbour with the big ships. We go into central LA. Through the amusement park. Keeps us entertained whilst we are working out. So my cadence is back down at 85. Take a check of your heart rate. See where it's sitting. You've been at endurance pace for some time. We're going to go into the next, I don't know whether I want to call it a sprint or a surge. I think I'm going to call it a surge. Spinning our legs. Check your heart rate once we've done that as well. Always interesting to understand the patterns of your own heart rate. Okay, rolling nice and steady. There we go. Cruise liners in the harbour. Check you're not carrying any tension in those shoulders. Sometimes it creeps. We don't want creep. Right. Okay, right now we're going to come round the corner. We're going to see the banner. We're going to lift our cadence to 100 because we're going to spin out for 10 seconds. 150% of your FTP. Let's go. Push, push. Good work, Alex. Good work, hands. And a good work. Well done, Dan. Taking that cadence back down. Between 80 and 90. Try and take mine down to 85. Now, check that heart rate. Should have seen a lift in the heart rate if you're wearing a monitor off of that 10-second surge. It's going to settle back down now. Go into the amusement park. You should notice that heart rate dropping if you're wearing a monitor. Okay, 2 more surges to go. Good work. Really good work, everybody. Look at that roller coaster of a ride ahead of us. Ferris wheel in the different distance. Good job, Andrew. It's making me, the roller coaster is making me remember we were having a bit of a chat on the Sunday Race Club during commentary yesterday about Race the Train, a fell race in Wales, a bike race, I believe, in Slovenia. I do love it when the riders get in contact when they've listened to the show, contribute to the discussion and chat. Really interesting. 60-kilometre bike ride against the train, all the way uphill, I understand, in Slovenia. In Wales, you run up the mountain, you turn around and you run back down. The train obviously takes a little while to turn because it's a dead-end track, which gives the runners a bit of an advantage. Lots of people beating the train regularly every year. International event, you know, people come from all around the world. I understand to do both of those events, whether you're going to Slovenia or whether you're going to Wales. Brilliant. Okay, Kevin, Rosa, Alex, we've got one more effort here coming up. You can see the banner in the distance. Yet again, as we have done before, we are going to lift that cadence to 100 before we get to the banner, and then we're going to settle in to that effort. Just 10 seconds, 2 to go. Let's go. Push, push. Okay. Settle that cadence back down. It's our last 4-minute endurance block. Well done, James. Good job, Hans. Good work, Ian. Cadence should be back. Sat between 80 and 90. The higher we lift that cadence, the more cardiovascular work we do, so the more the heart and lungs are involved. The lower we take the cadence, the more it's about muscles and muscle work. So quite often, if you were doing a strength training session, cadence could be down as low as 55, 60. That is hard work. We're not doing that today. Not today. We're lifting the cadence, spinning our legs, getting everything working, whether that's the heart and the lungs, the legs, the breathing, getting ourselves ready for the rest of the week. That's what Mondays are all about. So we've got just over 1 minute 40 to go. There you go. Before before we see that banner again for our final spin up. This time, let's have an adventure. Well, we're going to be as adventurous as we can be on this endurance workout. Let's see how high you can get your cadence in that 10 seconds. No bouncing. So what I mean, lift your cadence, but what I don't want you to do is this. Okay? I want you to stay as flat as a beautiful swan gliding across the water on top. So lovely relaxed shoulders with them down your back. That belly button attached to your spine with a piece of string. Those core muscles working really well. Lovely light hands on the handlebars. No gripping. Don't want to sit near that. But what I want you to do when we go into this banner is lift your cadence and see how high you can take it in that 10 seconds. Coming out the other side, back to between 80 and 90. Let's go. Up, 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 up. Okay, bringing it back down, nice and steady, nice and steady. Bring that breathing back under control as well. Five-minute warm down to finish the session. How did you do with the high cadence? 145, Ken. Way to go. That's quick and speedy. I got mine to 137. How did the others do? Anybody get it over 100? Give us a wave. Yes. 126, Dave. Anybody get it over 120? Good job. Anybody over 145? Yes. So Uno's been practicing at 121. Good work there. Really good work. 156, James the Goose. That's epic. No bounce. So often a game I play when we've got young riders at the cycling club on rollers, not on turbos. Young riders, knees, rollers, if you're going to practice cadence, much better than turbos. James the Goose, can't say I didn't get bounce. Well, that's fine. But the young riders regularly practicing their cadence drills up to 160, 170, 180. I've had young riders at the age of 15, 16 up and over 200 revolutions per minute on their rollers. That leg speed's so important. Souplesse is the word that used to be used. We don't hear that very often. All about pedaling drills for young riders, or old riders, or middle-aged riders, and riders in between. Really, really good. You get speed, not just leg speed. If you're riding along, you don't change gear, you don't touch anything. All you do is you lift your cadence, your power goes up, it's quick, it's fast, it's responsive. Brilliant outdoors if you're riding off-road, coming into a short climb on your mountain bike, lift the cadence. So all you need to do is get up and over that short climb. You know, if you're a track rider or you want to be a track rider, yet again, that leg skill, that cadence, really good. Also, good fun when you're doing an endurance session, but lots and lots of reasons for popping that cadence in as well. James, thank you ever so much for joining. It has been great fun. Dan, Kevin, Alex, Ian, Dave, Andrew, Ruth, Rosa, Uni, thank you so much. We're going to go into the fun fair to finish this session. Rosa, I'm so pleased you're feeling better. Have a fabulous finale to your Monday. I'm back on Wednesday, as I said, doing the double again. Early morning, Europe, lunchtime, Europe. Translate that to your time zones. We'll see you soon. Thanks ever so much, everybody. Goodbye.